Episode 22. After many hours of playing this game, I think we're finally going to finish it. This episode. Quick recap for what we're going to do here. We need to have 1,000 more squares of commercial zone built. Now, I don't have any tricks to this. I'm just going to make sure I've got enough zoned areas. And we're going to hope I don't completely mess up my city at some point during this episode. As long as all my citizens are happy, the commercial zone should keep expanding. Albeit very slowly. Oh, the plane's different. Pink plane, blue plane. Never noticed that before. Right, no distractions, no distractions. One thing I was thinking about is potentially we could build one of these monuments. As the city expands, if people are happy, and potentially taking care of all their healthcare needs, or this, or police needs, which are one of these. That's education. Hold on, I'm sure one of these was police. No? Tourists. Health. Education. Oh, okay. Ignore that. Ignore that brilliant plan, that's not going to work. Still rising. I'm going to put a road here. And zone this area as well. I want to always have lots of commercial areas available for my city to expand into. Oh, I think we could do a bit more electricity. No, hold on, we don't need to build ones. I remember we built these solar power plants. We've managed to go the whole way with just using renewable energy. Look at all that. Wind, that's on the water, but it's still technically wind. And solar. Go us. 170, right, so it's still going. Wonder where are they being built? Is it here? Nope. It's not here, because it seems the game's forgotten about this area. Where are these new ones being built? I really can't tell. We've got such a big city. Right, 19,200. That's something about how much time it took us to unlock all of these, if we do indeed manage to finish it today. You're ill. Average health. Lowest capacity for that. Dead people. So I think it was 20. If this is episode 22, if we say on average it took an episode is sort of 25 minutes, I'll be just under 11 hours, so something along the lines of 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours. That's some rough maths. So just under 10 hours to unlock every building in the game. But you've got to consider that was done in one city, whereas early on there were a lot of achievements had us mess up the city, and we spent a lot of time basically recovering from some of these buildings. If you were trying to unlock everything and weren't too fussed about doing it like I've been doing it, and just wanted the unique buildings unlock themselves, you'd always get your city to a stage where you can attempt a building, save it, get the achievement, for example, get crime rate up to 50% or whatever it was, unlock the building, and then go back to your original save game before you messed up your city. These unique buildings, I don't know if everyone knows, but they persist. They're account wide. So if I've unlocked these now, if I start a new game, I'll have all of them available. Well, not straight away, but as soon as I get these unlocks stages from the milestones. Now, right, you can reset them if you want to do this challenge yourself. I wasn't setting any options. If I find, I think it's on the gameplay. No, I think it's on the main menu. I can't actually show you now. But if you go back to the first episode I did, it's one of the first actions I did. If you go to the first episode and look at the first 1 or 2 minutes. Ooh, this is where they might have grown. I'm sure I zoned this area. Yes, I did. Lovely. Now, I want to raise my. Put some residential areas. More people raise demand for commercial. Now it's looking good if I just leave this. I want to keep an eye on all these little pop-ups, all these little alert bubbles. Not enough goods to sell. As long as... Why aren't you... There you go, have some water. Because the only thing that can stop us winning this is an epidemic or something. I like this area. No one's complaining ever about anything that happens in this area. It just runs by itself. What is it? It's officers, I think. Almost 3rd level. Everything's going really well there. Yes, that's good. Keep building, guys. Keep building. You know I love you. I should get this. Hey, we've reached over 100,000. Was that not... No, that wasn't a milestone. My last milestone is 75,000. It'll be interesting to see if in future updates, if Colossal Order increase the amount of milestones. Let's budget for these. Because I think with 9 tiles, which is the maximum unmodded size you can have, I suppose if you plan this properly, you could double or triple the size of a city, so you get 300,000 citizens. I know, however, with mods you can have more. What's your problem? No goods to sell. You can have more, so it is possible to get a million population before the game has a hard-coded maximum crime. Okay, I'm gonna stick in this one. I'll stick in a big one. I can afford it. One of these. Okay, 450 more to go. Fancy boutique. That is a fancy boutique. I don't know why boutique is advertising burgers on the side, but okay. I like that building. I haven't got any custom downloads. I've tried to keep this city. Ooh, stop upgrading! Stop upgrading! I shouldn't have put these. If they upgrade, the demand dies down. Come on, almost there. 400. Come on, guys. What's your problem? Citizens are sick. Stop being sick. Do you want a hospital? Have a hospital. Yeah, everyone's happy. Come on, more buildings, more buildings. Yeah, that's nice. Oh no, that's upgrade. Stop upgrading. I don't think there's any way for me to stop commercials upgrading. There is a policy for no high rises, but is that for tall buildings? Maybe that could be of help. I'm not sure if I want to test something out though at this stage of the game. Because I'm actually pretty close to this. 300 more square meters. I'll be so gutted if we don't get it. Right, these are all growing nicely. Population's still going up very quickly. Yay! Convenience store, go you! City needs more water. So it does. Right, let's sort that out. Put you there. Put you there. We don't need to mess around with one pumping station at a time. Is everyone connected? Looks like it. Can I just raise a budget on those things? I have lots of water, lots of electricity. So none of the commercial things are worried about moving in. How many have I got? 200 more! This is so close. There's a little bit of demand. Yeah, still growing. Now I already know what I'm going to start recording after I've done this Let's Play. I've avoided doing other videos for fear of accidentally unlocking one of these unique buildings in another video and spoiling this Let's Play. But originally I started with various traffic tips. And there were individual 1 to 2 minute videos of individual traffic tips you can do. Now they're not designed for people to watch them all the way through, and you obviously can watch them all if you want. But the idea I had behind it was for people to pick and choose which ones they wanted for their city. So let's say you had traffic congestion problem somewhere. What you'd do is you'd go into these tips, just randomly start browsing them until you found 1 or 2 that were applicable to your problem, and then you try them. Now I had 10 recorded before I started this Let's Play, and I've been put on hold. I've been making notes of other potential ones I can record, so I actually got a list of 25 in total traffic tips. What would be great if I could get it up to 50 and have 50 individual videos in a nice playlist on YouTube. And if there's 50 videos, you're pretty much guaranteed to find one that will apply to you, but you can use to help your city. Oh, 50 more to go. I'm pretty excited. We've been trying to get this for 3 or 4 episodes now. Come on. Wish there was another speed setting. Usually when I play the game I just have it on single speed. I mean, you can pay attention to every single building. Why is this turned off? Turn it back on, there's no reason for you to be off. You can pay attention to every building, you can solve traffic problems as they occur, which is a lot easier to do rather than waiting for the problem to get bigger and trying to fix it. However, for the sake of this video, I've run most of it on triple speed, as there was a lot of waiting involved. For example, now we're not doing anything, we're just waiting for 13 more square meters of zone. Yes, business park. This better be amazing. This better be amazing. How amazing are you? Half a McDonald's arch. Oh, if you could have 2 of these, if there was a mod, like you have 2 unique buildings, put one next to it. Do. I got 20,000 square meters of commercial zoning. Right. Go us. Business park. Sorted. Only took 3 episodes. I'm not really sure what was more difficult to get, this one or the courthouse, where we had to get 50% crime for 10 weeks. And both were a bit of a pain, but this one looks nicer. That's the sort of thing, if they built in the city you live, it would look impressive. Whereas no one cares about a courthouse, unless obviously you committed a crime and you could go in there. Okay, so one more, the one we've always kept to last, is we need to build 45 service buildings. Now we're going to do this in a way people may not like. We're just going to spam stuff like this, because as soon as these are built we can end the game. We've unlocked the buildings. Oh, I need more of a road. Here you go, road. I think this is the cheapest one. It's 12,000. Our cemetery's slightly cheaper, but it's bigger. This one's small enough. Now, if I was playing this city seriously, what I'd actually do is build more metro stations, and each of those counts as a service. The only reason I'm doing this way is because I'm not too concerned about the state of the city after we've unlocked it. Right, how are we doing? Hey, that was... I didn't know I built 35. Some spam quiz. Right, the last building. Oh, we should have got a trumpet ready. I had a trumpet fanfare for this. Servicing services office. Servicing services offers all kinds of services. Right, so it's a tongue twister. This building serves as our headquarters. Requirement for building the Eden project. Do 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 do. Boom. Servicing service office, eh? Nice and shiny. Helicopter pad. And that's it. That's the end, guys. Unlocked every single unique building. We could now build the Eden project if we wanted. And there we go. There's our city. Lots of problems. Everything here is on fire. Traffic is pretty dire in places. It's fantastic at the start. Everywhere else is a bit awful. Just have a look at electricity's fine. That was never really an issue. Garbage is fine. Happiness. Everyone's relatively happy. Well, yeah, they've got all these fancy buildings to go visit. These levels are mixed. Traffic is quiet red. Noise. Right. It's like a rock concert. Crime is low. We've got loads of police stations. Population. Nothing special there. What's this land value? Why is it high here? Is this that's just residential. Districts. We've played around districts a little bit to help us on our journey. Water. Water itself is an issue anyway. I suppose what I'd do next is expand up by this patch of land and carry on having more water pumping stations up there. There's a train station there. Literacy. We got highly educated. Right, we did have that over. I think it was over 50% at one stage to get one of the unique buildings. Don't know why. I don't actually know why that's gone down. Unless we expanded so quickly, the students have had a chance to study and keep up with us. So healthcare, massive capacity, 76%. No idea if that's good or bad. Deaf care. Lots of dead people. Wind is kind of pointless apart from turbines. Pollution. Ooh, that's weird considering I've only got one sewage works, or two. Right. Average drinking water pollution, ground pollution. So fire kills pollution, does it? Alright, well that's good to know. Fire safety, that's decent. That's very decent actually. Transport, oh man, my metro system is used quite heavily. I really wonder about the point of airplanes in this game. Unless I'm missing out on something major about how I'm using my airport. 36 per week for the price is ridiculous. Outside connection, so what's purple goods? I'm not interested in that. Natural resources, we used a bit of them, not too much. And leisure. Unique buildings, there we go. All lit up. Look at all the purple. Right, so that's the end of it. Under 10 hours to unlock every single building. How many are there? Are there 5 on each tab, I think? Yeah, 25 buildings, just under 10 hours. I think that's a success. We had some ups and downs, some puzzles. I mean, I don't imagine anyone's watching this just for fun. I imagine anyone who stumbles upon these videos is watching it because they're stuck on trying to unlock something. But if one of these videos did help you unlock something, I'd love it if you left a comment just to say, you know, what you were trying before, what didn't work, and if you've seen me unlock something and have a quicker way yourself how to do it, feel free to post that as well. All contributions are greatly appreciated. Oh, they're full. Right, I've got to stop looking at the city. This is where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to play on this anymore, as I've been looking at the mods, and there's so many I want to try. So I'm going to start a new city. So I think it's time to say farewell to Manchester. Thank you for the help. Bye bye to 113,000 Sims. Adios, and I hope you watch some of my other videos.